All offseason, we've listened to experts and given our own opinions on who the Las Vegas Raiders should take at number 6 overall in the 2025 NFL Draft. The first round of a draft is important. That's where you find the players that impact your franchise the most. And how they impact your franchise depends on how well you did making the pick. You got to find the best player available at a need that fits what you want to do. So if the best player on the board is a quarterback and you have Patrick Mahomes, you're not going to want to pick him. And if he's a corner that's great in zone coverage and not so good in man-to-man coverage and you run a lot of man-to-man, you shouldn't make that pick. Four guys in media's been talking about the Raiders picking at number 6. Which one do you think best fits the criteria? The name I've heard the most and strongest is running back Ashton Jeanty, and it's easy to see why. He's the best player on the board, period. None of these prospects did what they do better than Jeanty running the ball in 2024. Therefore, there's no question he'll be the best player available when the Raiders pick at number 6 overall. Please don't overthink it and go get that boy, because he's going to be a superstar. He's at a position of need, too, as the Raiders were last in the league in rushing. Head coach Pete Carroll has been saying all offseason he plans to run the ball and play defense. That's what he did in the Super Bowl runs with the Seattle Seahawks. If running the ball a lot is what you plan to do, you should probably use a high pick on the next superstar running back to run it with. As far as fit goes, Jeanty fits any scheme. He has the aggression to attack the line of scrimmage and reflexes to react to what he sees in the power gap scheme. He has the vision and patience to see things that are developing in the zone blocking scheme. He can run out of an eye, he can run out of a gun, he fits everything. There isn't an offense in football that can't stand to use a guy like him. You can say what you want to, but Shedeur Sanders is the best pure passer in this draft class. They said it at the beginning and the end of last season. How can that change during the offseason when no one's doing anything? Cam Ward, the guy whose upside many are betting on, will be gone anyway, so Sanders is the best they can get at number 6 overall. In my heart of hearts, I don't think Sanders will be there anyway, but we're hearing some funny stuff, so we'll see. As far as need goes, do you see it? Some are calling recently signed quarterback Geno Smith a bridge quarterback, but he signed an extension, so you can question the need here. You can't question the fit though, because he fits any scheme. He's very accurate in the short to intermediate area and throws one of, if not the best deep ball in this class. He's a great fit for the culture too. He went from a 0-star recruit to a first-round draft candidate. He turned not one but 2 college programs around too, so he's as good a bet as any to do that with an NFL team. I know head coach Pete Carroll loves him some Smith, but what will Brady, who's running the show, have to say about it? A guy whose name I've been hearing quite a bit lately is Armand Mimbu. They say the Raiders love him, and I can see why. At 6'4", 330 pounds, he's a freak athlete running a 4'9", 140. He has a quick kick slide to get deep for his pass sets and good feet to plant and redirect when he needs to. He's mean, just like a Raider should be when he finishes his block in the passing game and running game too. With that height, weight, and speed, I'd probably say he's a sure thing on the offensive line. But with his 33.5-inch long arms, he's not a sure thing in tackle. He has great tape overall, maybe the best in his class. I'm not sure about that yet, but one thing that stands out the wrong way is he struggles with length. It's possible for him to overcome that, though. We see how Rashawn Slater has so far, but for every Slater, there's Robert Gallery and a Tevin Jenkins that didn't work out move to guard. As a guard, I can see him being a dominant perennial All-Pro, but do you want to use the number 6 overall on a guy that ends up being a guard? That's a big question the Raiders would have to answer. And of course, they've been talking about corner Will Johnson at number 6 overall for a minute. The fit is obviously there, as Carroll loves his taller, longer corners, and Johnson is 6'2", 195 pounds with 30 and 1/8-inch long arms. At his pro day, he posted a 4.33 short shuttle and 37-inch vertical leap, but he didn't run the 40. When players do other drills and don't run the 40, it makes me wonder if they're hiding something. That doesn't matter to Carroll, though, because he's not known for having blazers at corner. He gets those big corners with long arms to press at the line of scrimmage. They can easily bail and stay over the top in the cover 3, too. As far as need goes, it depends on who you ask. Jacorian Bennett definitely has this spot locked up after playing well before he got injured last year. I like the free agency pickup of 2021 first-round pick Eric Stokes. As far as Johnson being worth the number 6 overall pick, I don't know about all that. He has a lot of boom or bust in him. Like Jack Jones, he likes to jump routes, and that leaves him highly susceptible to double moves, so this is a hard one. Well, we have just a few days until the draft, and we find out what's really going on, but these 4 guys are who I think it'll come down to. You guys already know I love Jeanty, because he's the best player available, at a need, and he fits. With Sanders, it's all good talent and fit-wise, but need is a question. The Raiders just signed Smith to that extension. With Mimble, do you want to pick a guy that might end up moving to guard at number 6 overall? Then there's Johnson, who's a true Pete Carroll corner. He's feast or famine, so we'll see. It can also be someone that I'm not even thinking about right now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.